morning. It's like, what time is it? 5:15, just after that. This is how I wake up every morning when my hair is curly. I look like this. Come with me as I get started on my day. I am going straight to a hot workout class at Oxygen Yoga. It's called Fast and Furious, and I am feeling furious that I decided to go, but I'm gonna love it when I get out. Every evening, I fill up this massive water bottle. It's almost 1.4 liters, and I get these noon tablets. I'm on my last one because I'm going to this hot yoga. Well, it's like more of like a weight training cardio class. I burn so many calories. It's super hot and sweaty in there, so I need all my electrolytes. So I'm bringing this with me. Okay, I'm all loaded up and I'm ready to go. You can see my yoga mat here. I'm gonna put my face mask on, although before 6 a.m. there's like no one in the street, so it's quite nice. And I always ask myself why I wake up this early, but then I can get my workout done and I can really feel started for the day. Okay, I just got home from my workout. As you can tell, I'm nice and sweaty. It wasn't as hard as some of my other workouts that I've been to, but it was a good one. And now the sun is rising and I'm ready to get started with my day. So the first thing that I am going to do is hop in the shower. I don't always wash my hair, but today I think I need it. What do you think? Okay, my hair is done. I feel ready for the day. I wash my hair about twice a week. And then on the days where I'm not washing my hair, I will blow dry the underneath, as it always gets full of sweat after one of those workouts, and maybe spritz a little bit of dry shampoo. But that is what I do when I get home from the gym, and I go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week now, and I feel so fantastic. It's a mixture of yoga. So some days there's yoga, some days there's bars, some days there's more of like a hot fitness class. They're all hot, all in a heated room, and it's just such a nice way to start the day. And the classes run from all throughout the day, but the class I usually take is the first one in the morning, which is 6 to 7. Now I am going to clean up. So every morning once I get up, I do I clean up a little bit. I put everything away. I just like to start the day on a clean slate. And yes, I don't have a dishwasher. So I always do my dishes the night before. I forgot about my lunch from yesterday, so I'm gonna clean all this up and put this all away. Okay, now that the kitchen is clean, I am going to make my coffee, and I am a little bit of a weak person when it comes to coffee. I don't like a ton of caffeine, so I mix my beans. I always do it half calf. So I put in 1 scoop of decaf, and then 2 scoops of regular. And this is gonna give me about 2 cups of coffee. I grind it fresh every day. Just got this cheap grinder. I think it's from like Walmart or Amazon or something. And I'm gonna grind the beans, and my water is boiled. And I use the pour over method. I got this lovely reusable sifter, or what are they called? Coffee filters. Oh my goodness. I got this reusable coffee filter and it works really nicely. And I've got to have my hedgehog mug. So I'm gonna grind the beans now. And like I said, this makes 2 cups, so I'm gonna put half the amount of beans in for now. And honestly, grinding them in the morning just makes such a huge difference. They smell so, so good. Okay, I'm gonna put my beans away. Got my just boiled water. I'm gonna fill up my cup. And another thing I try and do in the morning is have another mason jar. So I drink about 4 of these a day. I already had one in the morning, and then I'll have one throughout the morning with my coffee. That'll last me till about lunchtime. One in the afternoon, and then one in the evening. And I usually put a little bit of lemon juice in my second one of the day and take it with my vitamins. So I've got magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin B, and biotin. I also need to pick up, I think I'm gonna change up my vitamin game, but this is what I take right now. I'm thinking of switching to more of a multivitamin that captures a lot of different things, because as a plant-based person, you just want to make sure you're getting all the nutrients that sometimes are hard to get unless you eat a very varied diet. And so this week I haven't eaten that much variety. I'm hoping that this will supplement those little spots that I haven't gotten those nutrients in. The next thing I do is check on Rufus and clean his cage. I don't know if you can tell, disgusting, but he likes to poop in his wheel and then run in it. So I usually rinse out his wheel every morning. I'll freshen up his water. He's doing pretty well. You want to say hello? Hello? He's good on his food right now, but I'll just, well, there he is, sleeping away in his little tube. It's like pretty much his bedtime now that the sun is out, so he's extra grumpy right now. Are you gonna say hi? Like, don't bug me. It's time to go to bed. Exhausted from running in my wheel. Okay, I'll let you go to bed. Good night, Rufus. Does anyone else hate taking vitamins? Like, oh, especially this big one. It makes me nauseous. But you gotta do it. I filled up my coffee too full and it's too hot to drink. But this is the oat milk I've been using. It's by Califia Farms. It's pretty good. I also really like the Earth's Own version. Just oat milk, no vanilla flavor, no sweetener. It's my favorite way to drink coffee. And sometimes if I'm feeling extra fancy, I'll steam the top, but today it's just going in. The last thing I do, yeah, you can tell I'm super organized, is I write in my passion planner and I write down all the things that I've done in the day. So I've gone to class and I'm filming the routine right now. And then I'm gonna write some morning and afternoon tasks. I got this idea from Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. And she breaks her day down into blocks and I really like that. So I'm kind of doing that for the rest of the week. And I try and I'll plan a little bit like throughout the week, but I like to leave my blocks open the night before because all the things that I've highlighted are things that I might not have done, and so I want to finish them. So I'll write them down here and yeah, get my day started. Now, some mornings are better than others, but I try and do some sort of movement, and then I try and read for 10 minutes every day, just in the morning. Sometimes I meditate as well, but I'm finding I really enjoy just reading and working out, and that's meditative enough for me in the day. Sometimes I'll meditate later in the day because I find if I meditate too early in the morning, I fall asleep. So I'm going to read a little bit from this Brene Brown, The Gifts of Affirmation or Imperfection. I've read it before, but a long time ago, and I find just 10 minutes or 10 pages of reading in the morning really gets me inspired and ready for the day. So I've had a very productive day. I did a bike ride in the afternoon. I just got home. As you can tell, my hair is very intriguing. And now I'm going to clean up and start my evening routine. So come with me and I'll show you what I do. First things first, I tidy up from the day. So I've got some dishes here I have to do and put away anything. Right now I'm actually very clean. The house is quite clean, but I'm gonna put away all this stuff, kind of get my areas nice and clean and organized and ready for the next day. Like I said, today is kind of a bad day. My living situation looks pretty good. Next thing is I take Rufus and I put him in his little playpen. This is his evening playpen. He's just waking up now. And because it's still really light outside, I think he's just gonna be just chilling for a bit until the light goes down, and then he'll come up and hang out. Are you gonna say hi, Rufus? He's mad at me because I just took him out of his sack. He loves his tunnel. Yeah, he's still really sleepy. Let's come back in a bit and see if he's woken up, but it's still quite bright out, so I leave him in my bedroom for about an hour or two and let him just kind of get used to the light. I actually have 2 playpens, and sometimes I make it really big in here and he could just kind of roam around. For a while, I was letting him roam free, but then he'd just keep running under my bed or behind my side tables, and he'd pee or poop there, and then it was always a pain to clean it. So this is his new setup. Next, I take all the makeup off my face. I use primarily Province and Apothecary face stuff. So this is the moisturizing oil cleanser. It removes makeup as well. And then I use the Invigorating and Balanced toner. And then in the evening, I put on this Rescue Balm, and it's quite thick. You can see I'm almost done using this, and you don't need a lot. My skin's quite dry, so I use it year-round. For people who have oilier skin, I probably wouldn't recommend that thick of a cream, so I do that. And then I brush my teeth, and the one thing that I got that is a game changer is this Waterpik water flosser. I've just started using it. Total adulting moment, but I hated flossing. I didn't floss forever. And so you can see I got some food caked in there, so I'm gonna Waterpik it out. Very excited by that. Show you how this works. You literally turn it on. I filled it up with water, and I'm just gonna go all along the outside of my teeth. I'm in my pajamas, and I've set out all my clothes for my workout class. I'm doing another one tomorrow morning, so I put everything here ready to go, and I'm gonna make sure I set my alarm. So it's about 8 o'clock now, and I want to make sure that I wake up at about 5:20 tomorrow. And this is a fancy alarm clock. I love it. As you could tell from my first clip, it shines bright in the morning like sunlight. I love it. So I've done everything I need to do now to get ready for bed. The last thing I do on most nights is I light a candle. This one smells amazing. And either I read a book or I meditate. Just do something to wind down, and then I take my phone and I plug it in the living room to charge, and I go to bed in the bedroom. And that's been a practice I've been really trying to work on. I can't say I've perfected it yet, but it's something I'm really trying to do, and that's why I got a nice alarm clock, so that I have my technology in the living room, dining area, and then my bedroom is my sanctuary. So I'll go and read in there and kind of watch Rufus play for a bit, and then I will get ready for bed because I gotta wake up at 5. It's gonna be an early rise, but I hope you enjoyed my morning and evening routine. If you enjoyed this video, like it, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well and get notified by hitting the little bell when a video comes out. And yeah, please leave a comment. Let me know what kind of things you do in your morning and evening routine. I'm so curious. I have found, especially during COVID times, when we don't have a lot of routines, we don't have a lot of things we're doing, that it can be kind of hard. It's hard to, I'm still working from home, so get up and move to the living area and work all day and then log off and still be at home. So these little things have really helped me get into a good routine, feeling sane, feeling good, making sure I'm active, making sure I'm cleansing the mind by not being on technology at all times, and just focusing on my mental health. It's really important. Okay, thanks. See you next week.